What's up guys, welcome back to another video. It's episode 2 of the Bristol City career mode. Yeah, like the video, whatever, blah blah blah. Part 2, episode 2. Hopefully we can get some signings in this episode and it won't be quite as boring. I do want to try and get to at least the first game of the season this episode, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, here he is, Stanowat. This is the guy I need to... Oh, he's 59 rated. He is terrible, but I need to... The thing is, I need him. With a name like that, you cannot turn him down. You know what I mean? When that's his name, Swain Chitawan, you have to sign him. Oh, we've got the scout point, Noah Marine. Alright. So, the thing is, if we signed him, I don't even know if he'd play for us. That's the problem. We've just got the 10 million in the budget. Looking for options. Obviously signed the free agent. Really, we could probably do with a fullback, if I'm being honest. So I don't know why I've got all these midfielders. We signed him on a free. That guy that we signed on a free, I forgot his name, but I know who I mean. He's done the job, really. Oh wait, that's why we need midfielders. We have no midfielders on the bench. Okay, that would be why. When we do have midfielders, I just don't seem to want to play him, put him on the bench. Put you on the bench, and I'll put you on the bench. Viner can actually go CDM. That'd be interesting. We could try and see what he'd be like as a CDM. And we've also, oh yeah, we've obviously got Sykes who are training to become a midfielder, so that'll do the trick. I don't know why I've not scouted left backs. I think I'm going to try and find ourselves a big fullback would be nice, to be honest, looking at that side. So we're going to get the scout to give scout instructions. We are going to get rid of any position one. I'm going to edit that. Any position. We actually want left. Oh, you can't do multiple positions. Okay, so be right back then. We want them as first team quality. Don't really care about the free kick. We want a promising player though. First team quality, promising. Want them to be younger than probably about 16 to 26. Any length in their contract. We'll see if that comes back with anything. But now we are going to go in for our second signing. I think you all know who it is. This guy, he could be a great signing. Alright, he won't leave anyway. But I think we all know who I want to sign. Swain Chitawan. We have to go for him, you know what I mean? We have to go for him. They're saying Leicester will be happy for 350k. So, well, they won't be happy, but we could offer him that. Which is under his value, so we'll see if we can get him for that. Let's offer him a few. Although, it may not be smart financially, but it could help us out massively. We offered this Matty James. But actually no, because we do have that offer in a minute. Could offer one of our centre backs that we just aren't going to play. Like this Tim Close, we'll offer him. Because we aren't going to play him, and I don't see him getting sold, but alright, they don't want that. We'll remove that sell-on clause, we'll submit that offer. See what they say. 280k, what a bargain. And Swain Chitawan is on the contract talks. See if we can get him on a permanent basis with these contracts. And so, how do you say it? Swain Chitawan or Swain Chitawan? Because I think I'm going to call him Swain Chitawan, but if he wants a prospect role, yes, I'm happy for that. I don't know what. 5-year deal, we've got to keep him for as long as possible. No release clause, accept that. Right, his wage is currently on 7k at Leicester, but I feel like I'd be happy with way less. Offer him 3k with a 10k bonus. Please don't reject. Okay, he's not rejected. Oh, you know what, we'll accept that. We've got the money too. And Stanowat Swain Chitawan has become our second signing of the career. Here he is. I think it's just playing animation. Here he is, walking through the door. Swain Chitawan. Welcome to Bristol. Hopefully this guy can develop. He is short. Jesus, how short is he? He is a midget. What? He's a midget. How short is he? Jeez. There he is. What number are they giving him? That's the question. Oh, we're not even going to get to see it, don't worry. He is short. Well, he's number 16. Welcome, Stanowat Swain Chitawan. Absolute bargain. 280k. An absolute steal. A rating, not surprised. Apparently he's not good enough, but I'm sure he will become good enough. Swain Chitawan. He's going to become one of the best around. Trust me when I say that. Right, first of all, I am going to go to squad hub. I'm going to see if he can, see if he's better in any other positions, because you never know, he could be better. Could get him up if we changed his position, so we'll just check that quickly now. Seeing those stats, I don't know really, probably won't have any. He is, actually only got 2 weeks to go to a right mid, so we might put him on a right midfield, or a left mid, or foot is he? Right footed, so we'll put him on right mid, because then he can use his in-swinger. Well, not his in-swinger, so use his right foot to cross it in. Put him on a right mid though, because you never know, he could become decent, could get an upgrade. And Swain Chitawan could end up becoming like the best area in this team, you never know. Anything can happen in career mode nowadays. Love to see it if he would become that, but Benarusi's staying like that. Right then. Now I'm tempted to loan out Benarus actually, and we could keep Swain Chitawan as our bench player. So we loan him. Any more strikers? Conway. He's going to probably play though, to be honest. Chris Martin, Naki Wells should be on his way out, hopefully. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, I'm going to put Dwayne, no, what's his name, whatever it is, Chitawan. He's going to go on the bench over Benarus. You have to put him on the squad, you know. There he is, look at that guy, look at that name. Swain Chitawan, what a name. He's so bad, but so good at the same time. Alright. There we go, second signing of the career mode, 280k, it's a decent price to be honest, but obviously not the best, so let's in a few days try and get a bit forward in time. I think that might be James on his way out, let's just see, and I'll skip it probably, but just check. Alright, if the game actually wants to load, yeah it is, James on his way out, we don't really care. Off you go, transfer resulted to Burnley, proper Brexit player for Burnley. Not really Brexit anymore, but alright, there we go. And Naki Wells is left as well, okay. That's quite helpful. 2 players who are just deadwood out of the club. Another A. Doing quite well at the minute, aren't we? Now we have so much money in our budget for the kind of position we're in. We have so much money. But if I'm being honest, I kind of want to save it and see where we are at the midway point. Like, I'll probably try and sign a fullback, that'll probably be it. Oh, he's happy to go out on loan, okay. Benarus is happy to head out on loan, so that's good. Means that Swain Chitawan can get some more time off the bench, hopefully. Noah Chilvers, his scout, he's a 63, he could be interesting. Elliot Anderson, what's his rating? 67. Only 19, that's a solid option, but we do have him ready to change his position. Just put him on a cam. I wonder if he will go up. No, he stays at 72. I'm kind of surprised by that. I honestly thought he could go up in rating, but that's fine. So now we've got to just want to get to some games, to be honest. Now I'll probably see if we can find any more players. Got an O'Leary transfer offer. He is our backup keeper. So I don't even remember if he's one of the guys I transfer listed or not, to be honest. Let me just check. I probably did transfer list and I'm going to probably be a bit annoyed now, but it's okay. Yeah, he is the keeper I transfer listed. That's a bit stupid, but oh well. It's okay though. I'll just try and forget that we just did that. In fact, I need to check the scout report for fullbacks. Right, we have another offer for O'Leary anyway, so that's all good. Hopefully he'll accept that. I'd like to think so. Well, I don't know if there's one that I accepted before that he rejected. We need to see if the scouts have found anyone for that fullbacks. But how are we meant to afford Anthony Martial? Honestly. Alright. Well, these are some interesting options. I like these. Got Cancelo, he could be a solid option. Costinha. Rio Ave. I don't like the look of him quite so much. He's on loan. I would have lifted him, but he's on loan, so I will scout them all. But I'm quite liking the look of either Casemiro or that Porto fullback. They both look like solid options. That Porto fullback has a 5 mil release clause, which does help out quite a bit. Got Benari's loan offer, that's good. Set that out to Benevento. Alright, come on, let's get to this first game against Middlesbrough. Please. Oh, Louis rejected. Okay. Got another offer. If he doesn't accept some of these, I might have to release him, I'm not sure. But alright, come on, let's get to this first game of the season. I'll probably sim this game just normally, and then I'll probably start quick simming them, to be honest. Got a Sykes position change option. Nice, he's the fullback, so let's see how good he is as a midfielder. He could be a backup mid for us. Nice, 60 rated. He stays the same, this is fine, but at least you now have some more options in that midfield. Mark Sykes now midfielder. Let's go to the press conference then, see what they've got to ask us.
Thank you all for joining. We're now ready for questions.
How are you feeling? Your first game in charge at Bristol City and the start of a new season. Have preparations gone to plan? Do you think the team's ready? So we put in some hard work. This is a strong squad. It's not about me. It's a strong squad, I think. Honestly, it's a strong squad. I've already found out about a lot of this group of players. There's quality in the squad, that's for sure. To be honest, I've been surprised by how good this team is. That was loads of writing, Jesus. Alright, of course improvements don't happen overnight. There's a lot of work to be done at the club, but do you think the team's ready to finish in the top half? The players are good enough, we have to be consistent, we want to be safe. Players are good enough, why not, you know? Got a competitive squad at the club, yeah I do. Alright then, final question, let's see what this says. Been a busy time for you in the transfer market with 7 players leaving the club. Can we expect you to bring in new faces now before the window closes? I mean, I'm happy with the squad, but we do need a bit of a stronger squad if I'm being honest. So we need some options in big positions. That's it for the press.
Okay guys, we're now out of time.
Alright then.
Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you aren't able to...
On to the first game then of the career mode. Middlesbrough, who we're up against. Let's make sure we like the team that we're playing. Scott on the left, Wyman at the middle, Semenya on the right. Don't know if I want to play Williams or if I might play Sykes, to be honest, for this game. Oh, we've got Masengo as well. Callas and Naismith, centre backs to Silva left back, Wilson right back. Don't know how much longer he will be that right back for, but you know. Yeah, we're going with that squad then, and we're going to sim, just a normal sim, but we'll probably start to quick sim after this, as it's just easier. So here we go then, first game of the career mode. We are simming, as we're going to sim every game. But Bristol City v Middlesbrough. Here we go. Kick off. Come on, Bristol. So we've got Middlesbrough on the attack, I think. Yeah, Middlesbrough's in the blue, we're in the red. Middlesbrough knocking around. Some nice ball over the top there.
That's excellent defending following the cross. They favoured a short one here. Cuts in from the flank.
Oh God, come on lads, get that away. Can you speed this up or do you have to watch at this speed?
And still looking to get the shot on.
Ooh, good save,
and the keeper diving to thwart him.
I'm kind of tempted
And
to just quick sim the rest. I can't be honest to watch this. I don't really care if you guys want to watch this, to be honest. So where's this? Yeah, jump to result. Alright. Oh well, that's lovely. We lost 3-1 first game of the season. We'll go to the post-match interview because why not? But oof. Heavy defeats in Middlesbrough to kick things off. Not exactly how we planned to start, but you know, we can build, we can move on from that.
Hi, just a couple
Post-match conference, we got first game of the season as Bristol manager. You probably hoped for better than to kick off with a defeat. Yes, I did. Are you very disappointed with what happened? Blah blah. We weren't good enough. We have to be brave. I hope the supporters will be patient. Well, I hope the supporters will be patient. You know? It's first game. We don't expect change to happen just like that. You know, the click of a finger. It's not going to be like that. You know. It's a very tough game for you and a very disappointing result. Didn't look happy at all. Where do you think it went wrong? We have to make sure we keep our heads. Look, you can't win every week. We need a goal when it matters. You can't win every week, you know. Middlesbrough, they're a decent team. We've got to respect them. We're not really going to be that much of a challenge, but there were times in the second half where it looked like you might get back into it. You even got that goal towards full time. Could our team have done more? We were beaten by the better team. Score ain't flattened as well. We got taught a bit of a lesson. We were beaten by the better team, you know. Surely.
Thanks so much for your time. That's all the questions.
Alright then, well that's not exactly how we planned the first game to go, but at least the season's underway now. Hopefully these episodes are going to get a little bit more entertaining. As Masengo has got his position change on. We need to sign some of these players on new deals, honestly. No, Masengo, he is a centre mid. Now that's going to help out a lot in terms of his pluses and whatnot. Benarouz has had it out on loan. That's very good as well. And Williams just sent a message. So he's not happy, I think, or he's a bit worried he's going to get dropped from the team, which I don't blame you, but we're not really planning. I don't really want to sell him just yet. Probably, maybe a couple of years down the line, but not just yet. What's this then? Someone else is headed out of the club. Don't know who that is. We'll skip to the end. It's Benarouz headed out on loan to Benevento. See you in 12 months, lad. It's helpful. That'll give him crucial game time, that, to be honest. Which he's not really going to get here with us playing Chito one off the bench, you know. So these are the current players, and we do have the monthly scouting reports from our scouts. This is the first one. I think, yeah, this is our worst scout. So 106k, we'll keep that scouting. This guy's got good potential, decent value, total, sign him, see what he's like. 180k, we'll reject that guy, he doesn't even look like there's a chance. He's a solid signing. Duncan Miller, we'll lead them to keep scouting. But Duncan Miller, he could be something special maybe, you never know. 350k value, decent potential, why not? We've got space in the academy, you know. Keep him scouting for a bit. Sign him up, he looks solid. We'll send 500k value, we'll sign up Theo Rowland as well. Some decent players from the scout reports, you know. I'll give them that, decent scout reports. Let's go check out the academy, see what they are. Oh wait, the academy's in the squad now, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's go check out the academy then, see these new players. So we got Rowland, there he is, he's a centre back, 57 rated, really good potential. Costa was already there, he was there. He's new. Haynes, he looks alright, you know. Jovanovic, he was there already. Orellana, yep, he was there. Lawson, another one of the newbies. He looks decent as well. I've got to say, all these are solid options. Baird's probably the worst one, but I've also got Duncan Miller, who looks very solid as well. Just 16 years old. Some very solid options. I could see some of them breaking into the first team quite soon, you know. You never know, they could break into the first team very quickly, those players. A few of them, at least. I think someone else has left the club. Who is this on his way out? Actually can't tell. I think that's the keeper earlier. Yeah, that's Max. So they finally accepted an offer. 1 million in the bank. I'll take that. Player that was never really going to play for us. You know, I was never going to utilise him. Got B rating on the transfer. That's okay. Not the worst, not the best, but anyway, we move on. Got a load of scout reports. We've got Costinha. He looks alright. 22, 68 rated. Konoplia. Exact same. Near enough. Conchiao. 69 rated. Yeah, he's the guy that I was quite interested in. And this guy, Casanwejo, another one. I would not mind having a look into him. But Viner, transfer offer. Yeah, he's one of the players that just isn't going to play. And they say we can get a little bit more, but not really. I think he's ready to change positions. Alright, Chitawan is ready to change positions. See if this takes his rating up. That would be quite helpful if it does take him up, but I don't mind if it doesn't. Oh yeah, he's up to a 60. Alright. Quite helpful, there we go. Already got a +1 to Chitawan. He is going to become the best player the world's ever seen. Trust me when I say that. Up to 60 already, Chitawan. Road to 99? Nah, not really, but still. Alright, so we need a right back. We've got some scout reports back. I think we are going to go in for a right back now. It's a case of which one though, that's the question. So we got Casanwejo. He's got that price. Conchiao is the one that I was quite interested in. Konoplia, he's just joined so he won't move again, so I'm going to take him off. And Costinha. Now I quite like the look of Casanwejo. He's young, he's the youngest out of all of them, but he's also still quite high rated and he's not too expensive, so I think we are going to go for Casanwejo. Let's go for him. Let's approach for him. You can always, if we do fail, we do always have a second attempt and we have other options, so not the most crucial thing. He shouldn't cost too much. We actually have loads in the budget. Wow. Could even offer them one of our current fullbacks, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Offer them straight up money. 2.6 maybe. See what they say about that. The starting offer. They want a 5% sell-on clause. I don't really like sell-on clauses. See if we can get it. Wait, did not mean to do that. Alright. See if we can get it without a sell-on clause. Right, they're happy. We've got a fee agreed for Casanvirjo. Now we just need to agree with the player himself. Fingers crossed. This could be a really solid right. This could be our right back sorted for this career. You know, only 20. Bet he's got some really solid potential on him. 5-year deal, yes, he's happy for that. Set no release clause. I don't like release clauses. He's currently on 2.7k a week. Could bump that up maybe a bit. 3.3, I don't know. But actually, if old, what's his name, Chitawan is on 5k. Put him on 5.2 with a 50k signing bonus. I really don't know what to offer, to be honest. 7k a week, we'll try that. Who he says. Oh, he's happy. I feel like I overpaid him now, but who cares? We have our third signing, and it's probably, actually no, it's probably our second best signing, but long term, this could be our best signing so far of this career mode. It is Casanvirjo. He's going to be our right back for this season, hopefully many years to come. Welcome to Bristol City. I don't really know, should I skip these intros when we sign players or not? Say in the comments, because I don't really know whether to just leave them running or... So not, after a while you just get really boring and repetitive, but I don't know, if you guys want to watch him I'll leave him, but just put it in the comments because I don't really know, to be honest. Anyway, Casanvirjo, welcome to Bristol City. How do you say it first name? Nereisho Casanvirjo, there you go. Why am I signing so many players with hard to pronounce names? Can actually play centre back as well, they're saying. He's a 70 overall. We've not even... has he just gone up since we've signed him? Hang on, has he just gone up in rating, like, literally since we've signed him or something? Bit confused there. Says he's 70 overall, but he was 71. Interesting. Has he? No, he's not gone up, okay. Bit confused with that, but, you know. Solid signing into the team. Welcome Casanvirjo. Can actually play CDM as well according to that. But we do want him as a right back. That's what we brought him in for, to be our right back. Casanvirjo, welcome to Bristol City. Third signing of the career mode. Alright then. Second game of the season, we have Sheffield United. Weimer's transfer talks ended. Well, that's okay, but you're not going to get any game time, so... Anyway, Sheffield United also lost their first game by the looks of it, I think. Yeah, they lost as well. I'm going to stick with that team. In fact, I might start Williams this game. Should I start? I think I'll actually start Sykes again, because I think he scored last game. So I'll actually go with Sykes again in that starting 11. That's the team we're going to play. Let's quick sim. Come on, Bristol. What are we saying? It's a 2-0 defeat to Sheffield. Ouch. This has had a bit of a poor start. I'm starting to worry a bit. Well, I don't know. Sheffield lost their first game of the season as well, but they aren't too bad a squad, to be fair. It's not like we've played in like terrible teams, to be honest, I suppose, but still not exactly how we wanted this to start off, this career mode. Now we've got a cup game coming up against Rochdale. If we can't beat Rochdale, then I'll be very scared, not gonna lie. Bell wants to play, oh, I don't know, mate. Don't know, we might rotate the squad a bit, but I don't want to rotate it and then lose this game, because this is a game we should be winning, honestly. And really, with our start to the season, we need to win this kind of game, but I tell you, I did notice Bell can play right wing, can't he? So I wonder if I stuck Bell there for Semenyo. We could start Conway as well. Put him on the left. Put Weimann on the left. Conway up front. Could start old Sueng Chitawan in cam. Could give Casanvirjo a rest. Could also give the Silva a rest. And we could also start Atkinson alongside Weimann, maybe. Put you on the bench. Scott will miss out completely, but he can get a nice rest. Now, is that too rotated, or can I stick with that team for this cup game? I like to think this team could win, but I am a bit scared. I'm just over rotated, but Here we go. Bristol v Rochdale. What are we saying in the cup? Hello. 4-1. Okay, we didn't over-rotate. Bell with 2 goals. Wow. Okay. GG's Bell. Brace from Bell. He literally wanted. I wasn't going to play Bell. If he didn't ask to play, I wouldn't have put him in the team. So, fair enough. 2 goals for him to give us our first win of the season. It's about time. Jeez, good job we won that. Scared I was going to over-rotate, but it's okay. Wyman's talking about being a winger. He's happy to play wherever. That's good. Very good captain, Wyman. Sam Bell. He's happy. GG, Sam Bell. What a performance. 2 goals, mate. Well done. Right. Probably see if we can play these couple of games left, and then I probably will have to end the video here. So we've reached our half-an-hour limit. But for Norwich City, we are not playing helpful teams in the league, are we? They just don't want to help us out. Tell you what though, I think I will play Bell again after that performance. I might start him. Tempted to. I know he is such a low rating, but I'm tempted after that performance to give him one more game. Do that, I think. Give Bell just one more chance, you know. Very tempted. After that performance, he deserves it, you know. Probably going to play terribly now, but we get a point off of Norwich. Okay. Wow. GG's, lads. Actually got a point off of Norwich. Bell had a 6.4. He actually played alright. He played better than most of that front line, Bell. So, I suppose he is doing alright, Bell. Might have to start starting him, you know. Never know. Might have to, but see if we can play a couple more games before we reach the end of this video. Get some game time in, you know. Once again, I think I'm going to have to start Bell. Putting in really solid performances. I'll rest Scott this time instead of Bell. But, wow, Bell is starting to look tired though, to be honest. Put Scott on a bench over Martin. Oh, this might be Bell's last start. I don't know how many games I'm going to start him. But here we go, starting against Norwich. Or not Norwich, Stoke. And we win! Masengo with the 1 goal to give us our first league win of the season. Yes, Bell with another best performance from our attack. GG's, but finally we've got a league win. It's about time we beat Stoke City. What a result that is for us. That is huge, I'll say that. Tell you what, we've got a transfer for Scott. That is not happening. Gonna reject that. Not in a million years it's Scott leaving. Right, we got a message from Bell saying he's happy that he's playing. Yeah, fair enough. You're doing insane, Sam Bell. Some terrific performances from him. Got to admit. I'll say our last game will be Wigan. Last game of the video will be Wigan, and then I'll probably end it here. So then, last game of the video. I might put Bell into the starting 11 after this, off camera. I'll tell you in the next video if I do decide to. But here we go then. So we're going to bench Semenyo again. I'm going to start Bell. Last game of the video, what can we get against Wigan Athletic? What are we saying? And it is a 2-1 win. Masengo and Sisaldao, still don't know how to pronounce his name, both score as we get a 2-1 win. And well, lovely way to end off the video. Some winning form to end the video. If there's enough time, I will have a quick look at the table, but the game might have just froze on us. Okay, it seems that we're on some winning form. We've got a cup game to start off the next video. Going to be playing Forest Green. I might put Bell in the permanent starting 11 off camera. I'll tell you in the next video. Currently sit 12, 5 games played, 2 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. But some winning form to end off the video. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in episode 3 and hope you have a nice day.